So it's Saturday morning. I'm Mackenzie. This is Ricky. We're going to be playing today's daily trivia challenge over at WatchMojo.com/play. Category of the day is cartoons with a special focus on The Simpsons. So welcome. Anyone who wants to play along with us, please open another tab. Go to WatchMojo.com/play. Sign in. The game's going to start in about 15 minutes. So welcome to everyone in the chat and welcome, Ricky. How's it going?
It's going awesome. Thank you for having me. It's been a long time I've wanted to come on the show, and I'm finally here.
Such a pleasure. Welcome. So how confident are you feeling in this category? You mentioned you were brushing up a little bit. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident in the sense that I did a lot of pre-trivia before this trivia. So The Simpsons, South Park, Rick and Morty, kind of all the big shows that everybody's watching. Just trying to get my bearings and get some information that I've missed over the past 30 years of these shows airing, Simpsons particularly.
There you go. So you're saying you took more of an academic approach.
Yes. I by academic meaning that you study right at the end, right before the test.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Cramming hard, staying up all night, like waiting, watching Simpsons trivia.
Yeah.
So hopefully it pays off. It is worth mentioning there is a cash prize at the end of this game. Whoever comes out on top is going to walk away with a lovely prepaid credit card to use on whatever your heart desires. So everybody join the game. It's going to start soon, and I'm super excited. Can y'all wish me a happy 17th birthday? Beto Garcia, happy 17th birthday to you.
Happy 17th birthday. Fantastic. 17 years. It's amazing. You got another 100 years to go.
How many seasons of Beto's life then? Is that 17 seasons? We're moving into the 18th season. At what point did The Simpsons stop being good and start being...
Oh man, probably after I was like the 2000s, maybe like mid 2000s. I don't know. I used to watch The Simpsons all the time with my dad when I was growing up. I love that show. It's hilarious. But yeah, at some point, it's just there's too much to watch. There's only so many times I could watch Bart get into trouble or Homer do something ridiculous.
Yeah, eat some donuts and get sick.
Yeah.
So I was going to ask, actually, and people in the chat as well, what were your favorite cartoons as a kid? Because I feel like cartoons are kind of like a classic nostalgia trigger. Animated shows are often kids' shows, et cetera, et cetera. But it's also a really effective way of aging someone.
Yes. Yeah, well, you'll see that I'm born in the 90s because I grew up with, Rugrats and Hey Arnold and watching all the Spider-Man animated stuff, Fairly Odd Parents, Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls, SpongeBob, Recess, X-Men, the original series, all the Batman cartoons. Saturday was the holy day for me. Saturday morning, 5:30 a.m. Every other day of the week, didn't want to wake up, but when it came to that, it was right in front of the TV with a bunch of food all day long.
I'm seeing some love for Hey Arnold in the chat.
Yes.
I was going to ask, did you like Invader Zim? That was a big one for me. You listed actually all the ones that I was going to say, with the exception of Kim Possible and Invader Zim. Those were the two other ones that I was like very attached to.
So I never watched Invader Zim, but I did watch Kim Possible a lot. So I really like that one. But I missed. I watched a lot of anime, by the way, which is different from cartoons. So I guess like if you really want to expand the cartoon, I've watched a lot of animes growing up as well, but no Zim.
No Zim. Okay, put it on the list. It's weird as heck, but it's really fun. It was really popular amongst like the mall goths of the early 2000s.
Oh, okay.
Shopping at Hot Topic and quoting Invader Zim. I feel like that's a vibe.
I shop. Well, we don't have Hot Topic here in Canada, but I shop.
We do now.
We do now, I guess.
We do now. Yeah.
Shows how long it's been. We had something called Detox back in the day, right?
Yeah, I was a Detox kid.
Me too. Yeah, listening to hardcore and buying all my band T-shirts from my whole wardrobe from there, really. But Hot Topic every time.
Your hair?
Yeah. Oh my God, I used to have like the bangs.
Oh my God. Okay, we got to do a side by side. We probably looked like the same kid.
Yeah, I'd wager that you were prettier as a young version of yourself more than me. I was. Yeah. I wouldn't go back. That's what I'll say.
Okay, that's fair.
That's
fair. Yeah. Okay, so Codename Kids Next Door, classic. Yes, I'm seeing lots of like awesome engagement. People are naming their favorite shows.
American Dad.
Yes. So for anyone who's just joining the stream, who doesn't know what we're doing, we're going to be playing Watch Mojo's Daily Trivia Challenge coming up in about 8 minutes. If you want to play with us and against us, please open another tab, go to WatchMojo.com/play, sign in, and we've got a couple minutes left. It's going to be awesome. Winner gets a cash prize. So we talked about kids' cartoons. I want to talk about adult cartoons. We're talking Simpsons. Besides the Simpsons, what do you like to watch?
Well, Archer's been around for 14 years now.
Yeah.
Archer's absolutely hilarious. So I still got a couple of seasons to catch up on, but I'm watching that. There's another one called Close Enough, which is a Netflix show, really, really funny. Inside Job, also fantastic. Invincible, new season is actually coming out November 3rd. So tomorrow, if you're watching this, very excited for that as well.
Nice.
Solar Opposites, Rick and Morty, Big Mouth, Human Resources, The Boys, Diabolical, The Legend of Vox Machina. Amazon's, by the way, just a shout out to Amazon. They've been doing some awesome stuff with adult cartoons, really, really great. Central Perk, and the Harley Quinn show, which the Harley Quinn animated DC series is pretty fantastic with Kaylee Cuoco.
There you go. Okay, so your academic approach is really showing through. You just listed like 40 shows.
I watched them all. Yeah, I watched them all. I'm a big cartoon guy. I believe there's so much you can do with cartoons that you just can't do anywhere else. So
yeah. Okay, so this is I wanted to talk about King of the Hill because that's one that slipped under my radar when it was on TV, but I was hearing a lot of people like talking about it lately. It's on Disney in Canada, so I've been binging it lately, and I gotta say, like, that's not a show that does anything animated that you can't do in real life.
Yes.
But there's something to the like kind of monotone aesthetic that's just like kills me. I absolutely love it. I'm like excited to see this kind of like getting its due.
Yeah, King of the Hill was also one that I would kind of just catch in the background, and there were also a couple of one-liners that would like just throw me off guard and that were so funny. But yeah, I was never one, I guess as a kid, just like watching a bunch of guys like standing around drinking beer never really like appealed to me. But as I get older, I think you start to appreciate some of the dialogue in there and some of the problems that like we're going through now as young adults, so it's pretty, and some of us that are becoming parents and stuff like that. So it ages well, I think.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I think like Bobby, I think deserves just like a shout out as maybe like one of my favorite characters of that era.
He's so sympathetic. He's so sympathetic.
He's just doing his best, but he's so himself.
Yeah.
All right, so we got about 5 minutes left before the game starts. I'll just give a quick reminder to everyone who is joining us in the chat. If you want to play our daily trivia challenge and be eligible for a cash prize, please open another tab, go to WatchMojo.com/play, sign in, and we got 5 minutes left. If you're joining us on mobile, you can open your browser, WatchMojo.com/play. The instructions are the same, but if you want to keep hanging out with us, we're going to be screening the game here and chatting through it. So up to you. Happy to see you. And but also, if you want to win a cash prize, you know what to do. Now, Ricky, I prepared a few cartoon-themed would you rather questions. Are you ready? Let's do it.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
I'm going to pose these questions also to our friends in the chat. So please let us know your answer to these questions and why. All right. Would you rather be stuck in a Family Guy cutaway gag or a Simpsons couch gag that goes on forever?
Family Guy cutaway gag, because those already go on forever, and they're just. I think you could just make a whole show about the cutaway gags. There's just so many insane ones. On with Twitty, yeah, definitely in the Family Guy cutaway. I don't know what they'd write. I just love Seth MacFarlane. I think he's insane.
Yeah, so it's like you could actually cut the Family Guy out of the whole show and just make the show
yes,
a chaos
absolutely.
montage.
Absolutely, I'm there for that for sure.
Nice. Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say I think the Simpsons couch gag could really be anything. If you don't know what it is, you don't know if you want to be stuck there.
Exactly.
Okay. Good answer. Would you rather babysit Eric Cartman or Stewie Griffin?
Stewie. I just because he's a genius, he's a little genius. I kind of leave him in a room with a bunch of stuff and see if he'd make like a time machine or death ray. I mean, Cartman's just an asshole. Let's be honest. So I don't really want to babysit a jerk, but Stewie's a bit of a jerk too. But at least he's really, really smart, and maybe we can get into some hijinks. So Yeah.
Right. Okay. So there's potential for hijinks, and I like that you're
Yeah.
like, maybe he could teach me something. Like,
Yes. Yes. He definitely could teach me something. Yeah.
you never know. Okay, good answer. I'm seeing like a lot of Stewie in the chat as well. I think that people agree with you. That makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense. Okay, next question. If you were going to go on The Amazing Race, would you rather be partnered with Scooby-Doo or Pikachu?
Detective Pikachu or not Detective Pikachu?
I think, detective.
Then Detective Pikachu. Just because I would probably just hang out with Scooby, wouldn't get anything done. He's too fun. Pikachu, Detective Pikachu, he would be on the case. You know, he'd make sure that I solve the case. But Scooby,
He could
probably
carry
just
you through your
yeah, I
job
just
as a
end up
crime solver.
I'd end up like
Right
eating
away.
burgers somewhere with Scooby somewhere. So
Yeah, very true. Okay, but does your answer change if it's not Detective Pikachu, it's just regular Pikachu?
then it's like pretty even because they're both, they're both just like little
Just
pets.
pets, basically.
They kind of just say their names, I guess. So
Yeah.
it kind of it's like a 50-50, like just give me who's available at that point.
Right. So who would be the more fun travel companion? Because I don't know, eating sandwiches and blowing off the competition with
Okay, well,
Scooby sounds like honestly a good time.
it does, but also Pikachu has like lightning powers. So like in case of
Mm,
anything, like maybe I'd want to be with the rodent that could protect me from anything. Basically,
the rodent that could protect me.
yeah,
Yeah,
Pikachu.
that checks out. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, we got about 2 minutes left before the game starts. Would you rather have a job at the Krusty Krab or
Mm.
a job at the Quickie Mart from The Simpsons?
Krusty Krab. It's
Really?
just there's so many crazy people who walk in there. I just think it's more entertaining, to be honest. Like it depends what I'm doing, but like okay, if I'm making the food, yeah, maybe not. I don't know if I want to make burgers all day, but if I'm like Squidward, just at the cash being miserable and like watching customers come in, like I think that would be pretty hilarious.
Like being grumpy and like
Yeah, just being grumpy and being like annoyed that people want their food. I watched a lot of SpongeBob growing up, so that's a little bit of a bias there.
yeah.
It looks like a crazy place. There's always something going on there. But
Daring
yeah,
today, are we?
yeah, exactly.
Because I was gonna say like Clerks is one of my favorite movies. So when I was thinking about
Right.
this, I was like, I think I could just live my best Clerks life working at the Quickie Mart
Totally. You
and
totally could.
like steal the movies and eat the snacks.
You'd
Someone will
have more
bring me a
peace.
lasagna, maybe.
Yeah, you'd have a good time at the Quickie Mart, but I want to have a wild time. I don't want that. I don't want comfort. I don't want comfort. I want
You want to stay on
anarchy.
your toes at the at the Krusty
I
Krab.
want anarchy.
But okay, but then do you think Mr. Krabs is a good boss? Like that to me,
Horrible boss.
that
Horrible
changes the
boss.
vibe. I think a
Horrible
boo
boss,
would
but
make
I
a
can
good
get
boss.
it. But he can get away with it. Like he's not a good boss, but like I feel like we could become friends, and we can just kind of bond over, I don't know, money. Just like
You have
profits.
common ground.
Yeah. Well, we all just want to make some money, sell some good burgers.
Yeah, okay, well, speaking of money, we got about 15 seconds left till our trivia challenge starts. So last chance, open another tab, go to WatchMojo.com/play, sign in. We got 5 seconds left, and we got a cash prize at the end. We're going to be doing cartoon/Simpsons trivia starting right now.
Mm.
Danny Elfman wrote the theme songs to The Simpsons. True or
Yeah.
false?
I learned this one recently, actually.
In your
The lie.
studies?
Yeah, the lie or the truth of it.
Ah,
Common misconception or not? I don't know. I
not.
do know.
It was
I
a.
do
Did you get it right? I got it right.
Yeah.
Kang and Kodos are from. Ooh,
So a lot of Roman numerals
yeah,
here.
that's a harder trivia question. What do all of these Roman numerals actually represent numerically? I think V is 5.
V is 5. Yeah, that I can say with certainty. And then you add anything after that is just +1.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
South Park made fun of The Simpsons amid the latter's racial scandals in 2018.
I mean, South Park
As
makes fun of everything. Nobody's
yeah,
safe from South Park, you know?
yeah, shorter list of things South Park has not made fun of.
Right, exactly.
All right, we got Cosmo in an early lead. Cute Ponies is a legacy WatchMojo trivia player, coming in close behind Bustin, Lucas, Mike, Leche. Um,
Didn't get that right.
yeah. Did you?
No, I
No,
did
did
not.
not. Who did you guess?
I guessed George W. Bush because I think he was the president at the time. Oh my God. Gosh. These are a lot of big numbers. I don't know. There's 24 seats. Yeah, I
Lots
forget
of
that there's
big
so many.
numbers. Big
Big
numbers.
numbers.
At least they're not in Roman numerals, though.
Yeah, the small mercies.
Simpsons creator Matt Groening has confirmed that the city of Springfield was named after the Springfield in which state?
Not Americans, so we'll take a guess here.
Do you need to be American to know the answer to this question?
Yeah, the answer to that question is yes, you do.
I was right.
See?
Yeah.
Who knows about Oregon? I don't know about Oregon. What the heck is Oregon? The Oregon Trail. That's the most I know.
Okay, the next time I have you on the show, we're going to hold up a map and we're going to do geography trivia.
We might lose some viewers. I don't know.
Oh, I was right, but I
Guess not.
guessed. I was right, but I guessed.
Still counts. Still counts.
This is a good moment to remind everyone that the faster you answer, the more points you receive. So if you have absolutely no idea what the answer is, just guess boldly and blindly.
That's right.
Sometimes it pays off. Not this time for me.
Not this time.
But
Me
often.
neither. It was bold though, but it was just a big failure. Who played Jessica Lovejoy?
Ooh.
Oh. Okay. Look at these: Lucas, Bustin' Fields, Q Pony, Smashing G. Look at those numbers, putting numbers on the board. Of course, it was the
and the little awards shows that they've got 5 consecutive questions in a row, so they're truly killing it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're truly killing it. These are good questions.
Yeah, these are good questions.
It's like a mix of behind the scenes and the actual show itself.
Of lore and like meta. Simpsons family has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Stranger things have happened, but it sounds not true. But
who knows? Like, right? Maybe we're all. I put true as a guess.
So did I. Yes.
You see, Stranger Things.
Killing it. Killing it. The Simpsons parodied the Who Shot JR episode of Dallas with a similar scenario where which character gets wounded. This is a classic Simpsons episode. It's a 2-parter. That didn't come up in your studies?
No. None of these questions came up in my studies.
I'm sorry, I'm making fun of your studies. Your heart is so in the right place. I'm sorry it's not paying off.
It really is, but it'll never be in the same place as Lucas and Q Ponies and the rest of our esteemed. Wow, look at these numbers, guys.
No,
this is great.
Yeah. They got their head in the game, man.
That's what we like to see. Okay.
We have recently dropped a few new features to the daily trivia game. So you can see, like, as people are accumulating points, they're getting their little like badges that say we got some 15 correct answer streaks, we got 10 answer streaks. Amazing. So these guys are going to get bonus points at the end of the game. And then later we're going to announce like a super game where you can cash in the points that you've accumulated by playing daily trivia challenges for entrance into a game where you can win a much bigger prize. Ooh. So it's kind of like a Legends only WatchMojo Trivia Showdown. But if you want to get involved in those games and be eligible for like a super mega prize, you got to keep playing the game. The more you play, the more you can win. So congratulations to these guys. They're like kicking some ass right now, and I'm hoping to see them in our next super game.
We got 9 questions left after this.
Yeah. Lucas is
nice.
Also a legacy player. This guy comes in and he cleans up.
Teach me your ways. Teach me your studying ways.
The Parents Television Council declared The Simpsons guy as the worst show of the week.
You know, I'm willing to believe that because the television council, the Parents Television Council probably has no idea what the heck they're talking about.
Yeah, because they just sound like a bunch of nerds. Staff at The Simpsons sent flowers to South Park staff after they harshly spoofed which show?
Okay.
I'm going to guess Family Guy.
I guess
But I
Futurama,
I
but
was
you were
right.
right. There you go.
You know, when your parents, like when you're a kid, they're like, get off the TV and go play some sports. It's like, I can't believe
Yeah.
all of those years I wasted have turned into a job.
I tell that. I tell them that and playing video games. Like, oh, you're just playing games, and it's like, well, now I make money playing games.
La-di-da. So we did a poll earlier asking what was the best cartoon comedy of the 90s. I see The Simpsons at 60%, Animaniacs at 16%, Beavis and Butthead at 15%, Pinky of the Brain at 7%. Does that surprise you? Or does that sound exactly right? Oops.
Oh, that's a good question. The Simpsons being that high doesn't surprise me at 60%.
Mhm.
I thought Animaniacs would get maybe a bit more, just because they had some great songs in there. Picking the Brain, sad to see that so low.
Oh, yeah, that's a banger. That one, I
That's a
think,
banger.
yeah. I was going to ask you, are there cartoon quotes that live in your head rent free? And I think if someone says, like, what are we going to do?
Yeah.
My mind always says, what we do every night, Pinky Boy.
Try to take over the world.
Try
Yeah,
to take over the world. Yeah.
yeah. I think just the line "Hey Arnold" sticks in my head for no reason. Like it'll just randomly come up and be like, "Hey Arnold," and I'm like, "That's not my name. Why am I thinking about this?"
That's not my name. Wait a second.
What a great show.
All right,
Oh,
we
I
got.
knew this answer. Damn it.
Did you get it right? No?
I got it wrong. I knew the answer and I clicked the wrong one. He's not voiced. Oh yeah, he's so great. He's such
All right, we got like 2 questions left after this. We got Lucas in the lead, but it's not over yet. Has actually had a strong lead this entire time, but Bustin not far behind. Cute Ponies, Jinbo, Smashing. Some of the names get cut off, but shout out to you guys. You know who you are. Predicted that Disney would acquire 20th Century Fox in which season? I'm
man.
going to say. I'm trying to place it in time on a timeline. No, I was wrong.
Yeah, I was 15.
All right, last question. 2007's The Simpson game was published by EA.
Oh,
Oh,
good
this is for
question.
you. This is
Yeah.
a video game question.
It's,
Oh.
we'll see if I remember. It's either yes or no.
I shouldn't have called you out. I'm sorry.
I got it.
Yes.
I got it.
Well done.
Yay me.
All right, let's see who we've got. Lucas earned the top spot
Ooh.
and the cash prize. Congratulations to you, our friend. Brava,
Good
brava.
stuff. Very good stuff.
Cute Ponies, Bustin, Jinbo, Mercs, Smashing, Asmon Silver, Cosmo, Cody, and Dulfox in the top 10. Congratulations to you guys. You will be getting bonus points that added to your account, so you will have more eligibility for our upcoming Super Games. Congratulations to you guys. This was an absolute blast. And thank you, Ricky, for joining. This was super fun.
Anytime. I'm looking forward to coming back again, and maybe we'll talk about video games next time.
Yeah.
Might be a bit unfair to you, but then you'll have to do the study.
Then you have to teach me your ways, your academic approach.
I will. I have a syllabus ready, so you just let me know.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you everyone in the chat for joining. Enjoy the rest of your days, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.